Hello everyone. Before I start my speech, let me show you a set of photographs first. This little girl in front of you is someone that I met in Lowtown, Asian Town last year. The picture on the left shows when we first met in Lowtown, while the picture on the right shows when she first visited Huili in January this year. Look at her expression from reserved to cheerful, and all this change happened in just 1 year. It was a fall afternoon when we first visited Lowtown. Amidst the crowd, her clear gaze immediately caught my attention. And this marked the first instance that I was so captivated by someone's gaze, a memory that remains vividly even now. And this encounter really sparked a curiosity in me to know her better. She's a primary school student, and I'm a high school student who came from Liaoning province, 2,000 kilometers away, while she's from Anhui. Fate magically brought us together here in Shanghai and weaving connections between our lives. Before meeting her, I never thought I would engage with a group of migrant children. And it is meeting her that let me recognize our mission in bridging different communities together and also reshape my understanding of charity. Today, I want to delve into a key question with y'all. Students in audience, do you acknowledge our school's significant investment in charity? With more than 5 CCA courses that are dedicated to charity, and you have ample opportunities for charitable work. And now the question arises, does charity hold a deeper significance? Why are some social volunteers and innovators so passionate about charity? And what aspects of charity continue to inspire their dedication? Let me share you about my experiences. I started my charity journey at age of 6, simple and easy, just planting trees with my father. And over the following years, I participated in many public welfare activities such as clothing donations and litter collections. However, as time passed, I began to question the depth of impact for me on others and the lack of personal connections to those I helped prompts me feeling a sense of disconnected. But luckily, it wasn't until this unexpected encounter that I realized charity is a mutual empowerment, and the power it brings to you far exceed what you can imagine. A year ago, I learned that there is an inconspicuous Asian town called Lowtown in Shanghai where more than 400 migrant children live. They followed their parents who left their hometown and came to an unfamiliar city for a better paid salary. There's a Chinese word, 悬浮, suspension, I think probably describes their state of living. Without a Shanghai school registration, they are forced to return to their hometown during Zhongkao. And the unstable living conditions cannot help them to find any belongings to Shanghai and also their future hometowns. And a feeling of suspension and drifting also prompts them really difficult to build up their self-confidence. As the one who just lived in Shanghai for half a year at that time, I was so resonated with the experiences of these children. And actually, this marked the first instance in my charity journey that I truly empathize with others. Exactly, empathy is so important. It touches your heart. You have to believe or resonate with the story first. Otherwise, how can you trust yourself to keep inputting your effort into others' life? I still remember our first visit to Lowtown vividly. The sight of children picking from alleyways all around 10 or below 10 years old. When they saw us coming, their initial unease upon our eyes also marked our own awkwardness when we connecting with them. But then I met a little girl whom I mentioned at the beginning. And as we start talking, I began to delve into their daily lives. Surprised by their independence, but also detect some problems that our team had overlooked, which is the passing of responsibility. We had assumed these children may be shy to join activities, but actually we were wrong. They were eager to engage. What they're only lacking is the right platform. Therefore, by tailoring activities to fit in Lowtown settings, we encourage these children to take charge, promoting teamwork and also encourage them to do a lot of group activities and also let them to make interactions with their peers. And surprisingly, we found that this not only boosted their confidence, but also brought us closer together. And what truly amazed me is the transformation from mere donors and recipients in charity to friends, growing side by side together through shared experiences and empower each other. So you may find my great passion for charity, but what really feels these driving with me? So today I really want to share you the importance of nurturing your unique values. For me, individualization and empathy stand out as my top traits. While they may not shine brightly as skills like strategic planning, but they are the keys to help you better understand the society that you're living in and also help you connecting with others on a deeper level. They are your gifts. These intrinsic values continue to empower me to address the overlooked social issues and also develop my genuine compassion for the world. However, the problem is, today, many people ignore their intrinsic values. Therefore, it is crucial to recognize and harness them. Now, let's talk back to charity. Honestly, I can say that my charity experiences taught me to learn there are many inequalities in the world. Lowtown's children never can gain the education that we have today. And it is impossible to really change them. However, we are on the way to improve these issues. In this year's Charity Summit, the theme Be the One's Best in Kindness and Light Up Others' Life not only taught us we should try our best to empower others, to light up others' life, but also ourselves. Because we know that we are doing something that are challenging, maybe not quite fit with our age. But I want to say that the resilience, the persistence, empathy, and other intrinsic values that we input to overcome these barriers really empower our life as well. And I'm very much believe that it is charity that we are doing today. In the future, these intrinsic values will also empower us to face future barriers, no matter where we are. So I aspire to give inspiration to you today through my charity experiences is that charity isn't a one-way giving and receiving. Charity, it's self-breakthrough, a mirror that helps you guys see the real side of the society. And don't forget to also dig your inner value on this journey as well. Its power can consolidate our happiness, our compassion, help us to connect with the world and make the world become a better place. And eventually, we will become the one that we want to be. Thanks for listening.